Hey folks, JayborinoPlays here, welcome back. I'm going to continue my StarCraft 2 campaign collection playthrough. We're starting Heart of the Swarm this time, and as I said at the beginning of my Wings of Liberty playthrough, we're going to try to do as much of the dialogue and cinematic related stuff at the end of each video, so that when the videos start, we start with gameplay. That's going to be slightly different for the first 3 missions because the narrative structure is slightly different. We don't have the Leviathan yet, but once we get to the Leviathan again, it'll be gameplay, narrative after. Here we go.
Will be shattered. Worlds will burn. Now at last, on this world, vengeance shall be mine. For I am the Queen of Blades.
With the disappearance of the Queen of Blades, the Zerg swarm has been shattered. Jim Raynor's rebel forces have smuggled Sarah Kerrigan off Char, leaving the planet to General Warfield and the Dominion. Meanwhile, the powerful Zelnaga artifact has disappeared. In a hidden base in the Umojan Protectorate, Raynor and Prince Valerian have begun conducting tests to ensure that Kerrigan's return to humanity is complete. But they're running out of time. Throughout the sector, Emperor Mengsk's forces carry out a relentless hunt for the Dominion's most hated enemy, Sarah Kerrigan.
Open the door, son.
Valerian's orders, sir. No visitor.
Open the door.
Good morning, Commander.
Junior.
The test protocol will begin in 2 minutes.
Make the most of this test. It's your last one. Now give us a minute.
Very well.
We're getting out of here tonight, darling.
Good. Then we can go after Minsk.
Forget Minsk. Forget all of it. This is about you and me.
Until Minsk is dead, there can't be a you and me.
I moved heaven and earth to bring you back, Sarah. I can't watch you throw that away just for revenge.
Initiating test phase 2.
I never gave up on you, Sarah. Don't you give up on us.
Test phase 2 commencing.
Let's go.
What are you hoping to get out of these tests, Valerian? I told you, I don't remember anything about being the Queen of Blades.
We have to find out how much of the Zerg mutagen is left in your system. I appreciate your cooperation, Kerrigan.
Do you usually keep cooperative people in a containment cell?
When we know it's safe, I'll unlock your door myself. Now, can you reach out with your mind? Do you sense it?
A drone? Are you really asking me to take control of a Zerg mind? Do you know what could happen?
All the test subjects are in a secure environment.
Alright, Zerg tutorial, let's go.
Okay, the next step. See if you can order the drone to mutate into a hatchery.
Cool, Heart of the Swarm complete. We did it, guys.
A hatchery is the central structure of the Zerg base. It spreads creep so that other structures can be built. The hatchery also produces lava, which you use to morph into more drones or other Zerg creatures. When you use lava, the hatchery will replenish them over time.
Okay, Kerrigan. I'm releasing more drones into the test chamber. See if you can order them to gather those resources.
Pro split right there. So I have a very particular order to build things in this map to get the achievements. We'll make an overlord here. I'm going to make 10 drones exactly. So 4 more. 1 will be a spawning pool.
You're doing well, Kerrigan. Can you morph more drones?
I need an overlord to morph anything else.
Do it then. 1 overlord shouldn't hurt.
The Zerg use overlords to generate more supply. Your current supply maximum is displayed in the upper right corner of the screen, along with how much supply you are currently using. If you do not have enough available supply, you will not be able to morph a unit.
Okay, 1 more drone. One of the achievements is to finish this in under 10 minutes, which is pretty quick.
Excellent. I plan to stop here, but let's take this a little further. Try mutating a drone into a spawning pool.
It's worth getting the drones early and then getting the extra overlord. They'll just pester you to make your spawning pool.
To mutate a Zerg structure, first select a drone by left-clicking.
Adjutant, please. Adjutant, please. Give us a break. We have to wait for the money again. The other achievement is to kill a bunch of Sentry bots, which we'll definitely do throughout the course here.
Now left-click on mutate.
Adjutant, you're embarrassing yourself.
The spawning pool allows the hatchery to turn lava into Zerglings.
Okay, we should save enough money.
You know this is going to end badly, right?
We have a controlled environment.
The spawning pool is finished. You should go down to the test chamber and inspect it.
I can see just fine from up here, thanks. I think that's all we need today, Kerrigan. Great work.
If you think that was great work, wait till you see this. I'll make some Zerglings.
Just enough money to make 12.
Kerrigan, what are you doing?
Putting your controlled environment to the test.
Then we'll get our third Overlord. We're going to make 4 total. This is all just to get that 10-minute achievement, and then also destroying the factories, which is the mastery achievement, so that's going to take extra time.
Stop! I didn't ask you to create Zerglings!
Funny thing about Zerg, Valerian, they never do what you expect.
Shut down the experiment. Get Sentry bots in there to sanitize those holding cells. Lock down on the sublevel and power up the Eradicator. Nothing gets out!
Maybe if I destroy your pretty Eradicator, you'll learn you can't control the Zerg.
The Sentry bots are really weak. They're like worse Marines. They do very pathetic damage, so... We'll get some extra Zerglings here, and then we're just going to rally up more and more Zerglings with our extra money, and just constantly change your rally point as well.
I sense more Zerglings in holding pens. Valerian, you were very careless. Perhaps I'll free them too.
Containment breach. Zerg specimens free.
Evacuate the scientists. Get all personnel out of there.
You can see that they have barely any HP. Yeah, like 50 HP. And then we can free some extra Zerglings here, which will help quite a bit. Group number 1.
More Zerglings. Good. I can use them.
And then no more Overlords. Just keep changing your rally point with your hatchery.
Kerrigan, this is not a game.
It never is with the Zerg.
And if you just, it's very particular, but if you, with the right amount of drones and Overlords, you'll get enough Zerglings to keep the push on, and you'll have enough Zerglings by the end to destroy both the factories and the Eradicator. If you don't care about the factories, it's really not a big deal.
Zerg, run! Damn it! Get all personnel off that level.
Just to make it clear,
No more personnel remain on sublevel.
It's all out of control.
Containment door closed. Automated gas defense activated.
That containment door won't open until I destroy those turrets. That gas is hurting my Zerglings. The door's open. Now to destroy the Eradicator.
I think that's supposed to show how you regenerate health on your Zerglings. I think that's what that's meant to show, at least. All right, you guys come on over here. Then we get our second group, and we're continuously rallying up more and more Zerglings to push into the last area for our third group of Zerglings.
You have more Zerglings here. Well, they're mine now.
Okay, let's just auto-attack down to the last Zergling pen control. We'll get this group, then we should have enough to just go ahead and push into the Eradicator's area.
Under attack.
Yeah, earlier it was just making it clear, like, hey, you're not killing actual people. Just to, like, make you feel a little better that you're not just unreasonably killing people. I don't know. Also, they're really trying harder to make Valerian more likable, so, like, we're not killing his scientist guys. I'm not sure. Alright, here's our last pen control here. Split these units up a little bit. Thought they're all doing some different things here.
Not yet, I haven't. I'm still in your containment cell.
Okay, we've got about a minute.
Eradicator activated.
Let's move on in here. We're going to split our units up to go and destroy the factories before we completely kill the Eradicator. We're going to have barely enough time to do this. All right, split our forces. Some of you go for the Eradicator, and then eventually some Sentry bots will spawn here. We have to kill those. Otherwise, they'll kill our Zerglings that are destroying the factories. Okay, and now we go for the Eradicator. No problem. Well, kind of. I mean, we only had 20 seconds to spare, but that worked out pretty well.
Eradicator destroyed. Situation critical.
The Zerg have overrun the sublevel. You're lucky no one was killed, Kerrigan.
Luck had nothing to do with it. And maybe now, you understand how dangerous the Zerg are. I'll send them back to their pens.
I appreciate that. I'm opening your cell right now, if you'd like to join me. And perhaps next time you can make your point without destroying half the facility?
Probably not. Alrighty. Got all the Zerglings. We destroyed 3 of the factories. The achievements, the master achievement is the factories. We definitely destroyed 35 Sentry bots, considering we got 58. And then just under 10 minutes. And I don't know if you could do it much faster than this if you want to get the factories. If you ignore the factories, you could probably go very, very quickly and go straight for the Eradicator, probably not even having to free the other Zerglings. So we'll get ourselves poised to start the next mission for next time.
You made a mess down there, Sarah.
Starting to regret bringing me back?
Never.
I heard about what happened with your friend Tychus. I'm sorry.
He made his choice. I made mine.
Maybe you should have let him kill me. I slaughtered millions as the Queen of Blades.
That wasn't you, Sarah. Leave the past behind, and let's focus on getting out of here. I'll suit up and meet you here in an hour.
Okay. That sounds good.
My ship is prepped and we're ready to go. Heading your way now.
Alrighty, when we come back, we will try to leave Umoja with Reyna and see how it goes. Alright, thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you then. Bye now.